Welcome to Vintage Coin Op Restorations and Williams doubleheader. The year is 1950 when this machine came out, and as you can see, this one is against the Yankees against the Dodgers. Now, there are different versions of this game that there are different teams playing. Not totally sure which ones are original. This one is an original glass with no doubt. You can see all the flaking on it. In fact, this machine would definitely be a candidate for a new back glass. But wouldn't it be neat to have different teams that you can put up there, like a little slot, you can put different names in there. So that's a possibility, or your two favorite teams you play against each other, depending on what you prefer. Overall, this machine, the paint's not bad. It's extremely filthy, as you can see. Lots of scratches, all original though. The wood on it is definitely very tired. That's a possibility of maybe stripping those, sanding them all down, restaining it, maybe even restaining all this wood up here. But then you go, well, where do you stop? There's so much to do. As you can see, that's just dirt. Nope, that's not dirt. That is either a scratch of some sort or something was on there. But it's a great candidate for a restoration. Does it operate? I'm not going to plug it in, and I'll show you why in a minute. But let's take a look inside. If I can open it up. Whoa, there's the door. Not a whole lot going on in here. Looks fairly clean at this point. Playfield is in not bad shape. You got a lot of little pitting going on here that can be, little color could be massaged in there. This is usually completely missing and scratched off, so it was good to see this all in place. The rubber bumpers are pretty much gone. Now this is the scary part. It's a part that I always worry about. When you look at something, you kind of shake the game, and when what falls out are mice droppings, you always got to wonder, where has this thing been? I mean, what am I in for? The men look like they're in really good shape. They need to be cleaned up though. The neat thing about this machine is different than some of the pitch and bat games where the little man kind of runs, pops up. These guys pop down. And I will show you real quick. I'm going to take the cover off. Yeah, you see your. Let me see if I can get a guy to come down here. Here we go. We'll do one of these guys. Let me see if I can. That one guy is completely missing. Well, here are the men. The men pop down, and they give the illusion of them running. I'm not sure why this thing won't spin, but she's locked up. Let me see. Yeah, I wish I can tell you. But you can see that this was a mouse house, with no doubt. Urine is extremely strong right now. I can smell it. Though the mouse didn't really do any damage up here, but you can see with all that rust up there, that is mouse urine. So maybe that's where they pissed. But where do they live? Well, we're going to find that out in a minute when we go around the back. So I haven't opened the top, but with no doubt, you can smell it extremely strong. Didn't do too much, no damage there. but from somewhere, or a blanket of some sort, you can see that they've been eating stuff from the machine. Those are all paper from the machine. Let's just hope that's all they ate. I don't really see any colored wire. I can pull a little bit out right here to see. No, luckily they did not mess with too much of the wire, so that's a good thing. Pulling the baggie out of the top here. Well, I can tell you, if they were down there, they were definitely in the back. So let's go take a quick look. I thought I saw some keys in the box. And there are. So let's go around the back. Let's see if one of these open up the door. Bingo. Perfect. Oh, well, that's a good relief. The mouse house, stay downstairs here. So, inside it we have a puck and some brackets. But everything looks pretty good up here. You have a motor. Motor doesn't look burnt out yet. Looks pretty clean. But like I said, you never know with mice. They can, oh, there you go. I just happened to glance down here. And this is the problem. You don't know where they're going to strike. But just right there, they just started gnawing away on the wires. And the problem with this is when you got all these wire wraps, you don't know where they did it. And if there's a wire that's touching another bare wire, it'll drive you nuts trying to find what the problems are. You know, why only one wire? It's kind of rare to have just one wire eaten, but that might have been the one they wanted right then and there. Let me take a closer look at some of these. You can see that all the wire was wrapped with, it's called like a cat's gut or something. And as you come down here and look at this wire, all the cat guts is missing. So they must have liked that. They ate that, and fortunately it didn't look like they didn't touch too much of the wires. But oh, there's another one. See, we got this spot here. So they definitely have done some eating on here, so it just makes it really tough because you really have to cut and open all these wires just to make sure, you know, like here you can see obviously that nothing's touched it, so you know you have to take those apart. But down there, with no doubt, you're going to have to go back and really look at those wires, because you can spend the time to shop the machine out and then find out later on that, you know, what's going on. And it's just because, you know, you got wires that are touching each other. Fortunately, all they did was pee here, and yeah, that's why you see so much this rust. Their urine just rusts all this stuff, but still really not too bad. Well, here you have it. If you're interested in a Williams doubleheader, or you have one for sale, or you need one restored, please give us a call. We're located in Chicago, Illinois. Our phone number is area code 630-624-7466. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to my channel so you can see all the new machines coming to the warehouse. Thanks for watching.